Hello there guys, my name is Jay, or DA, and welcome back to another episode of the Space Engineer Spotlights. Today we're looking at a build that is called the ALB Marauder 3, and it is by jura7. Now, other than the No Edges mod and a skybox, this build is completely mod free. So this is a vanilla build that can work in survival or whatever, and it does have a few really good survival features on it that could be really useful when you are to use this in, you know, the actual role it's purposed for. So this is like an armoured cargo SUV. So it has a lot of cargo capacity in the back. It has methods of unloading and loading cargo. It then has a turret on the top for defence, and other than that, that is its only form of defence. So it's kind of built like a Warthog out of Halo, if that makes sense, you know, the same sort of design. But one of the best features on this craft is the fact that it does have a let's say a fail-safe in it, where basically if you were to get it stuck on, say, a ridge in the middle, you have two pistons either side here and there that enable it to be pushed off, so you can actually push off the floor on which you're stuck on, because most of the time stuff like this will get stuck in the middle, and it can be a bit of an issue. So another feature on this is it does have the ability to be repaired quite easily with a projector block. So there is a projector block in here that basically projects itself back onto the craft, and it enables you to repair quite easily the blocks that are needed. So if a wheel were to break, or if the front end were to break, or whatever, you can fix it then and there, rather than needing to get the block, place the block, and then weld it. You just got to turn on the projector and then go around and fix what needs fixing. So I think without further ado, we'll jump inside. Now with this craft, he has we have got the LCD mod, whatever, in there, and master's code. But what we do have the ability to do with this is, with the driving of this, we can alter the speed, a bit like a gearbox. So as you can see, on 2 and 3 we have an increase and a decrease. These basically allow us to increment the speed or decrease the speed, and it works very much like a gearbox. So if you're going uphill, you bring it to the lower setting, so it's turning a lot slower to get it up a higher incline and whatnot. And then if you are going faster, you can, you know, you drive over planes with it. It's really cool. And I'll give that a shot in a second and actually drive it really far out, and then we'll try and damage it some way going up a hill and see how that works. But we have other controls on here to turn on. So we've got 6 and 7, which turn on our thrusters, our atmospheric thrusters. And then we also have we have top and side. So the back are for increasing speed, and then the top ones, I'm guessing, are there to stop you lifting. So if you don't want the ship to be lifting off the ground too much, you can put those on as a bit of a safety precaution. So I think without further ado, we'll really get on with it. So what I've got to do is I've got to turn off the handbrake, which enables us to go. And then what I can do from here is, if I turn up the speed on this to really as fast as it can go, as you can see, we're getting faster and faster. Bumps, be very careful with bumps on this, because it can and will break quite easily over big dents in the road, so you've got to really be careful of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and steer so we can turn this thing around, if I can, if it's going to let me turn the handbrake off. There we go, and let's head wherever. Oh, okay, almost tipped it. Let's head back over this way. Oh, there we go again. So the friction does kick in every now and then and cause it to sort of drift one way or the other, but it isn't too bad, to be honest. It's very nippy. Turning circle's a bit poor, in all fairness. It doesn't really turn that well unless you start using the mouse, which I've never been really keen on, just using the mouse to turn a ship. It doesn't seem natural. But what we'll do is we'll just topple it like so. And let's try and flip it over if we can. If not, we'll just we'll get the copy out. There we go. So from that, you can see, if you go at high speed, don't do what I just did. It causes a lot of issues. But what I'll do is I'll just drop this one down. There we go. We'll get rid of this one. And yeah, let's go and take it up an incline and see how it works. And try and brake it a little bit and see how this fixing mechanic works, because I'm really intrigued by that, to be honest. I like the idea of being able to have like a regenerative armor, sort of, so to speak. So let's go up here, shall we? Now, if I put my brakes on, slow us down. There we go. So this is the incline we're going to try and attempt, I think. So we're going to down the speed to the slowest. And then we're going to try and find a route up. Now, let's push it. Okay, it's ain't too bad. We're not getting too much slippage, and that kind of went up it quite well. That's quite cool. Let's go over this little crevice here, see how it deals with a bit of bumping around. No, oh, okay. That's an issue. We lost a wheel. So now we're going to tinker it down the hill. Yeah, we lost the front end there. This will give us a good example of this regenerative idea. So what I'll do is I'll hit the handbrake and slow down. Hopefully we can lean it back on itself. There we go. So what you can now do is, if we go onto this tab, which has got the projector and everything on, if we go 7 and 8, this will actually raise it off the floor a little bit. Now I believe it raises it off so much that you can build another wheel, and if we go 6, there we have it. So what we've now got is an area to build another wheel. Now I don't know if the wheel actually places itself on here, but we'll give it a go. Let's give this a shot, shall we? There we go. So that works very, very well. So we've got a new wheel on this that enables us to keep driving it now. So there we go. Now I don't think it works under the same principles as the original wheel, because we are getting a bit of... Oh, that's why, because I've still got those 2 ramps. There we go. So, actually that worked fairly well. I like that. He's got those lifters on there, so it lifts it off the ground and enables it to do its business. And that's really quite cool. So yeah, I think that's really all I can show you. I mean, it works, to say the least. All the principles on it seem to work quite nicely, and all the features. Turret's very basic, so it's just a standard turret. Let's try and let's try and up the speed, shall we, and crash it. See if we can. Oh, there we go. Let's keep up in the speed, shall we, and go up this jump. Here we go. Oh god. Oh wow, that handled that really well. That wheel's flipping out a little bit. Oh, not bad at all. It's handling all this really well, all at 320 kilometers an hour. Still a little slippy, if you notice. I am actually sliding a lot, but that's not bad at all. Oh, that sounded bad. No, completely fine. Let's keep going. Let's just really push it to its limit on the terrain. Okay, maybe no, still going. Damn, this thing is really, really strong. It's definitely got its use. Just getting over land really quickly. I think we just lost a wheel. Yeah. Now we can slam our brakes back on and lean back, and then we can 7 and 8 and repair. Yeah, I really, really like that feature. So that has really been it, guys. I think I've proven the feature quite well with damaging it, just trying to damage it and then driving it around, which it didn't it didn't damage quite a lot. It only loses the front 2 wheels every now and then, and the back wheels seem pretty damn sturdy because they're not really getting in the way. So yeah, that has been it, guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed looking at this, and if you guys really need a ship or a craft that gets you over land quite easily and quickly, I would certainly look at this, because it really does tick all the boxes for me. And if you've enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, and of course subscribe for more. Go and check out the build in the workshop, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!